Okay. Should
So
be
is
live.
it now time to use all the profanities?
Yeah, get me so banned, please. And I'll just send the link out in the AMS2 channel. Boop.
Cool.
Ready to go.
62 seconds.
Alrighty.
And naturally, this is my time to remind you that you guys are also on the stream, so if you're not, don't say anything you don't want people hearing.
That's what I meant with the profanities.
Sure, drop all the F-bombs you want. I don't monetize anything. I don't care.
I never use them. I'm clean as fuck.
Yeah, Finnish people are known for being, not being potty-mouthed.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not the greatest start there.
Have you considered hitting the throttle?
Hitting what? Wall?
Is that you in second?
Hold tires. A bit vague.
Way, yay! I hit the brakes way too early. I thought we were at the next corner.
Nice.
I only just tapped them. No worries. Okay,
Oh, almost
okay,
going wide and
okay.
spinning.
Bye.
For God's sake. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Ay,
That's
ay,
it,
ay.
crap. Shit.
Yeah, sure.
I was like, damn,
Just
he's
keep
going
driving.
high,
Sure.
you
Yeah,
know,
just
like,
drive
yeah.
through me. Sure.
Sorry, guys.
Fucking
It went a
hell.
bit wide. I managed to save it, and then I forgot I got cold tires and spun. Oh well.
Why is it impossible to get off this grass?
Heko, can you a bit like slow them down?
A vote kick. Spicy.
Trying to overtake on the outside here in the bank.
Yeah.
I have no idea where these guys are going to break.
No, that's the thing with the public lobby. No clue what the hell's going on around you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
At least in stuff like LFM, you know you're racing with people around your elo.
Yeah.
So you have some sort of guarantee that most people know somewhat what they're doing.
Oh. The
Assuming,
braking is very, very early. Even if I try to anticipate. Whoop. Overtook a couple of them.
Well, at least it's no damage. That helps with the carnage. But I guess it also means some people actively choose to drive like idiots.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, whatever, there's no stakes.
You also have to figure that if they don't have a load cell,
Yeah, you have
not
no
the
idea what
time.
kind of equipment they're racing with.
which I quickly found out when I got mine, I was like, oh, okay. It actually feels normal now.
It actually feels like a brake.
Yeah.
What kind of gear are you running? I don't think we've chatted before.
I'm running a Mozar 5 bundle, and I've got the Alien mods, load cell mod.
Nice.
With
Oh!
hold on, I can't think of the name of it right now. Give me a second. Lacey Trophy.
Oy, this guy brakes super early and just parks it on the apex.
And some players try to come back to the track reversing.
Not great.
Almost knocked me out.
I have a Placey trophy rig as well. Pretty decently happy with mine.
Yeah, it's so comfy. I mean, it's hard for me to get it out of because I'm getting old. but
Fucking hell.
I really like it.
Yeah. It's my only issue with it is or at least I had a problem with it. You know those the thing where you adjust the like the distance to the pedal tray, where you loosen those little silver things. Those for me would for the longest time they would like drift.
Oh yeah.
So just over time, my pedals would just move slowly further and further away, and I have no idea what I did wrong. And it's resulted in, because I tried to tighten those screws so much, because I figured that must be it, I haven't tightened them enough, I've stripped one of them.
Oh yeah.
Or at least
that
partially.
is probably the downfall of this thing. I'm hoping somebody comes out with a mod that's like aluminum inserts right there that make it
Yeah.
a really solid rig.
Yeah, those kind of really suck. And I think I need to go hunting for a replacement screw, because I can't keep, like, adjusting that. But they've stopped doing this drifting thing, it seems. So at least that's okay. But that's like my only gripe with it. And I guess it's only really an issue when you run ridiculous brake force like I like to.
I'm catching
Yeah,
the guy in
problem
front
I
of
had
me by
was the
4
plate
seconds.
pedal becoming loose.
Yeah.
But I put a little bit of Loctite and some rubber bushings, and it fixed all that.
Ah, nice. I should try that. It's a problem I started having after I put Heusinkveld sprints on it, and I'm just assuming it's not really built for a pedal set like that.
Yeah, it probably is.
Spinners.
Especially considering I'm running like, what is it like? I think I'm running 46 or 48 kilograms of brake force, which is
A lot.
honestly ridiculous. I have chunky thighs, okay? I need some resistance.
Well, I just wanted to feel like a car, so I understand that.
Yeah, exactly. But realistically, I'm not sure. Like, I don't really have the opportunity to get a different rig right now because my space is weird. And this one I can at least push around because it's relatively light.
Yeah, that's why I picked this one, because I live alone. It's like, well, I can move it,
Yeah.
but I will be upgrading probably this year sometime, at some point.
I think at some point I'll get a different rig as well. I just can't get an aluminum profile, most likely. I don't have that kind of space here.
Gotcha. Yeah, was kind of my problem as well. But I'm moving in a few weeks, so I'm definitely going to be upgrading.
Nice. At some point I'll buy a house. Whenever economy and stuff. At that point I'll build some crazy aluminum rig, I think.
Dang it, flip-flops got past me. This will not stand. And I'm back in front. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, paddle on.
Grass. I think he got scared. thought he was gonna eat it.
You can slow yourselves down there. I'm coming.
I'm fighting for my life. Come get flip-flops some problems.
I think if I replace the trophy, I'll replace it with the what the hell's it ended up being called? The rig Corsair put out and then rebranded as Fanatec. That looked pretty cool for a for like a steel tube rig. Very, very easy and convenient adjustability and stuff. It's all toolless. It's very nice.
I can't decide. Every time I decide on one, I read like bad things about it. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to get.
I feel like any piece of sim kit, you will find someone who despises it.
Some problems. Yeah. Yeah, well, you gotta take everyone's complaints with a grain of salt.
You also have to remember, like, sim racers are a tribal bunch, and that includes hardware as well. So like, if someone is using something else, they will very much be pushing for that for some reason. Even if it makes no sense for the person they are trying to advise.
Oh, go away, flip-flops!
Don't touch the grass.
Gotta
Thank
get
you.
off track in the double lefts. Watch out. He's rejoining.
Yeah, we are having actually a pretty decent fight here.
After I got away from Mr. Park It on the Apex, my race has very much improved. Just, you know, brake super early and park it everywhere. Yeah, you can do that, but holy hell.
Oh, too wide to T1. What's gonna
Oh
happen?
dear.
Gave a bit of space, but actually the guy did pick a good line there. Now there is a back marker. Yeah, got passed. Great. 10 seconds to podium. Maybe too much.
It's more than
Oh,
my
it's been
43.
away.
But I was also killed twice. I also quite like the corner before that bank one you talked about in cars without ABS, because you have to be quite careful.
I haven't really liked the modern Spielberg, but I have to say that this is really nice.
Yeah, I despise the modern one too.
Yeah, I always like this one more. I actually raced, I think, this track exclusively when I first got the Simreg a lot. Like with almost every car combo.
Yeah, this is such a superior layout.
And there are actually many places you can overtake on this one.
Yeah,
Oh, there's so many places you can over push it.
yeah. There's also a lot of like
You're just like, oh, I can take him, and you're like, no, I can't. Especially the
Yeah.
double lefts.
there's a lot of corners where you can make a mistake and still do a decent line. Like even if you go a
Yeah.
bit deep, you can still come out with a neutral delta because there's multiple
Like
lines that work.
Bank corner.
Yeah,
you
that
can
one
do
has a million
huge,
lines you can take.
You can do like a go really wide, do a slingshot.
Yeah,
It's almost as fast as the
Yeah.
beautiful.
it's the same with the last corner. Really allows you to experiment too.
Damn it, one more lap and I'm fighting for my life. Come on, baby. I went first. On pole. Man, took the inside second left too hard at those double left and almost ate shit. So the back end stepped out really far.
I've caught up to a bit of a pack here. Uh-oh. Someone on the grass, and I wasn't sure how they were going to rejoin, so now I'm on the grass. Was too focused on them to find my own breaking point.
No.
You really need to do something about the grass in AMS2. It's worse than iRacing's old grass. Which was like fucking ice.
My first podium.
Nice,
Yes.
good job.
Woo.
Well done.
If Minimus wouldn't have spun though, I'd have never got it.
Well, like the reigning F1 world champion said, if your mom had balls, she would be your dad.
I set up the race starting time at 5 p.m. Is it dark already there? 5 p.m.
I'm pretty sure it
It's
said
an
start time 4 in the morning or something.
For quali?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Huh? I might be wrong.
Also depends on the
42.7, my potential was 41.5.
Okay, cool block, dude. They're not even on the same lap. Fucking brother.
I really do like this car because you can have a... When they are long corners, it doesn't turn that nice, but when you get set in the corner and then just modulating the throttle and it's in constant slide.
Yeah.
It's dangerous and it's fun.
Yeah, they're great. A good balance of raceability and grip.
Heko, you got some particular car in your mind?
What's that?
You got any particular combo in your mind? We
I
are
like
open
that.
for suggestions.
What was that? That one we did, Longria or something? That one we did in the BMWs the other day was fantastic. That track. I just want to do that track again.
Was it Londrina?
Londrina, yeah. Londrina.
Short or long?
If I see the layout, I can tell you, but I don't remember.
The only difference is that the long has even more annoying T1. It goes wide. I think it was short. Yeah. And the
I
car?
think that was it. Yep. I don't know. You can pick. I don't know. Something like something we can throw around, kind of like those BMWs.
Copa Fuscas?
Yeah, let's do that.
I think we have been doing a lot of those cars on this track lately, but why not?
Dear.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Is Londrina the track? I think it is.
The T1 is like really difficult to break.
Yes, I think
old
it's...
cars, and it's so easy to
It's
get
quite...
track limit warnings there.
Yeah, it's quite fun in slower cars.
I like in sector 3 that tightening left-hander where you need to kind of brake and slide and brake and slide.
Hmm.
try to keep at least some kind of traction there. This is one of Flip's favorite tracks as well.
Nice.
Should be fast here. Is that Chris from Communities? From Just Race?
Who? What?
I think I have seen that Chris and long number somewhere.
I don't know him.
Oh shit, I forgot to change the time of day. Do they have headlights?
No.
Oh shit. Maybe I need to restart.
Well,
Can you see anything?
yeah, there's trackside lighting in the pits. I'll try and go out and have a look. It may be an issue once we get out. Oh yeah, it's an issue when we get out of the pits.
What's that? Oh, no headlights?
No lights at all.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the server, so...
Okay. I'll tell everybody.
Okay, it's
We
not
did
the
that one time in F1 cars, and we're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. It's not the first time this happens to me. I will always forget to change the time of day.
So we have to rejoin the lobby, right?
Yeah, you should be kicked out soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go back out.
I do have a track suggestion for after this.
Sure. Shoot.
Velocita.
Yep, I like that one.
That is
Which
one of
cars?
my... Oh yeah, which cars for that one?
Sprint cars for that one.
Could do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I have
Sounds
some kind of
interesting.
problem with the sprint cars though.
Uh-huh.
It's the setup keeps resetting every time.
Strange.
Really?
Did
Yeah.
you
With
start
the
the new
Lancers as well.
lobby?
The lobby is up. I can't
Good.
speak anymore.
And you're joined?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I have joined. You
Good,
can
good.
come.
Could
I think
also do
all
the stock cars that we did the championship in. If you like.
20 something.
I think that was the 24 because that was like
With the-
brand new. Or was it the 23? Not sure.
With the boost
Anyway.
button.
Yeah. We can. I mean, we can do any of the newer years. I don't particularly care.
Yeah.
But that's a tricky.
But let's take that
combo.
Velocita and sprint cars first, and then
Oh yeah, sure.
maybe something.
Did you change the time? Don't forget.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And now I'm 100% sure it's going to rain.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at other stuff.
I'll be right back. I'm going
Cool.
to make those kids go sleep. A bit of whiskey and rohypnol works well. Oh, the YouTube.
Remember when he said something about it going to rain?
It might still rain. Well, last time we did this when it rained, I thought it was very fun. Oh, you can't even mess with the roll bar or nothing
You can mess with nothing in these.
on these. Okay.
Well, at least they are a...
Are these manuals?
Yeah. At least they have one compound of tires, so you don't have to worry about that. I also like how that pit limit of 150 is like a non-issue because they don't accelerate that much.
Yeah, they did a race, like an actual race at, I forgot the name of that track, in the Chevettes. And I think this guy was in front of Minimus and got a drive-through, but the pit speed was so high that he didn't like lose any time. It's so funny. Smith was like, "Yes, I'm third," and the guy came flying out of the pits.
Oh dear. How did I survive this? All glory to street tires. Man, these cars are the fucking softest sprung things I've ever driven in a sim. She's like, bumps? Yeah, sure. I'll bump for you. How is it? I haven't done a lot of driving since 1.6. We have like a proper wet line now, right?
You mean for the... I think, I don't know. I don't know if you're asking the right person.
Fair enough.
I think it's way better, yes, but I don't know.
There's
I hear a lot of varying opinions on this game. I think this game is absolutely perfect in the way
That's
it
great.
feels.
There's a lot of, I mean, I'm the biggest of AMS2 fanboys there is, I think. Does have its problems, but a lot of the complaints online are stupid and nitpicks.
I know some guys that are like, no, the best feeling one is Assetto Corsa, and I'm like, okay, fine. But I think, to me, this game feels like the cars I drive in real life. Like, it feels exactly what I want from a sim game. Plus, I don't have to mess with a ton of crap to make it work.
Yeah. Assetto Corsa is really good in a lot of ways. Particularly in force feedback and conveying weight and suspension information. Where Assetto Corsa completely falls apart, and I have no idea how people like defend that, is in the actual tire contact model. So the thing with AC is, I think as a result of its age, its tire model actually, it only has like one point of contact modeled. Which means, I don't know if you've ever driven Spa, for example, in Assetto Corsa. There are some curbs that are just death curbs. And that's because of weirdness with the contact modeling, where it's like there's only one point of contact between the road and the tire. Which, from my understanding, results in like that curb doing weird things to the grip, and your car just snaps if you touch it. It's the one out of like what's it called, Piff Path, I think those corners are called. There's a curb there that if you touch it, you just insta-spin.
I don't know the names of that one.
It's in Sector 2. There's like a little chicane-ish thing, quite high speed.
Okay, yeah, you're talking about.
Yeah. And if you touch, like, certain curbs in Piff Path, in Assetto Corsa, your car just insta-spins because of that weird contact model.
Oh, it's raining.
In the tires. Yep.
Only a little bit.
I think this game, with the setup I have and the force feedback file I have, it conveys all the information so well that AC feels bad to me.
I mean, I will say there's a lot of the
criticism. Like, you're kind of sliding, also you're 360.
Yeah.
And this game is like, I can feel exactly what the rear is doing.
Yeah. I will say there's a lot of the AMS2 hate that simply comes from people who haven't driven since any kind of recent updates.
Or they pick up some setups from TT boards.
Yeah.
They are like, oh, these are so slippery.
It's like, yeah, of course they are. You're fucking picking the most extreme setups. Like, take a setup, take any esports setup in any sim, and it's gonna be fucking weirdly slippery.
Yeah.
The only difference is here you have easy access to them because you can just go to TT and grab them.
That was horrible first turn there.
I mean, grab a like an RF2 meta setup as well. It's like, yeah, it's gonna feel really weird. Even though RF2 is widely praised for having one of the best tire and force feedback models in existence.
Yeah, it's a lot of. I raced with some guys on Sunday night, and it's an AC, and there's some aliens in there, and their setups, I was like, I can't drive them.
No.
Like the smallest little freaking twitch of the wheel, and you're flying off the track.
Yeah.
A bit
like
like
okay, I think that's what
setup.
people are grabbing. What's that?
It's a bit like driving dance setups.
Yeah. Fucking undrivable shit. Never let him do the setup work if you're doing an endurance race with him. Speaking from experience, holy hell, he found...
happy setup every time. Really hard and tail happy.
Yeah. I remember when we did Nürburgring, he found some weird-ass setup that he really liked, and we all tried it, and we were just like, what the hell is this, Dan?
Yeah, there's an Irish guy that we race with. He's funny as hell because he's always like, this spinning piece of shite. That's what he's always saying. And then we tried his MX-5 setup at Summit Point. And everybody's like, oh my god, this car spins like crazy. I couldn't stop laughing because I was like, so he's complaining about these cars spinning, but he's doing it to himself with his own setups.
Yeah.
But then there are some fast guys who actually have quite nice setups, like Staku.
Yeah.
I think his setups usually they are quite easy, especially with open wheelers.
Yeah.
I'm slowly starting to learn something about making setups myself. Or at least how to modify those guys' setups to fit me better.
Just understanding like the basics of how you adjust your car's balance is worth a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not in there tweaking every single little thing, but just knowing, like, okay, I'm experiencing some understeer. I'm gonna soften the front or stiffen the rear, and that's gonna help out. Ah, fucking hell.
God, these cars are so hard to drive.
Doesn't help that the track is greasy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and there are a couple of
paddle for these. It's too
couple
hard to
of
drive
corners.
with it.
Couple of corners on this track where you had to be a bit brave.
Yeah, you have to like brake while turning in, and no ABS and no help from the road. And shitty old street tires and most likely drum brakes. Not a lot of help to be had.
Oh! In T1, don't touch that inner curb when you're braking first time.
Get an instant track limit, don't you?
No.
Or is it not the same one we're talking about?
It's fun. It's
uphill right.
It turns a bit right.
Oh yeah, that one.
Try to brake first, and then straighten your car, and then brake some more.
Yeah,
If you do the first braking on curb. Then there's this left-hander that I don't know if it's second or third gear.
I think
annoyingly short second gear.
Generally with this gearbox, speaking as someone who has driven iRacing Formula V extensively, and that's the same gearbox, you don't go to second. After you've passed it, you only use third and fourth.
It's only some hairpins maybe, but even then it's like...
But it's still, even then it's dicey.
Yeah.
Like, always, downshifting to second is always dangerous unless you're really low speed.
Okay, Flips is having quite interesting lines here.
Oh dear, I'm having a quite interesting line. Advanced tire warming, there we go.
Now he found the white lines. On the grass. These are a lot easier than those other Fuscas. Copa Classics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, half a second in T1.
Those Copa
scary.
Classics are really fun on what was that track you said earlier? Mount Panorama. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Bathurst?
Bathurst, yeah.
I was just going through that first little chicane thing. Just feel my brain going like, yeah, I'm gonna have to queue processing his question. We are making the car survive at the minute. I'm somehow on for an
Usually
improvement.
they say that you should always be either braking or accelerating in turns, but that long left.
Oh
in,
yeah,
last turn, it's one
don't
of those
think-
that you have to hanging there and just wait.
Yeah, I don't think that applies to
Doing
this
nothing.
car necessarily. I think that always braking or turning is mostly a modern car thing. Or not braking or accelerating. Because you have
Oh. Don't
competent
touch the banana
brakes.
there. God damn it. I'm loyal to my usual style, being fast and on grass.
Every time I get really close to having a good time, I spin at the second to last corner.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing as well. And
You mean that hairpin to left?
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Okay. I think the most difficult is T1 and the one before that hairpin.
T1 I'm okay with. You just gotta brake. You gotta like brake early.
yeah.
Earlier
Yeah.
than you think.
But there's so much time you can gain in T1 going it
Oh,
a bit.
I agree, but I don't trust myself in the rain in this car to go any faster. The
I don't
Beamer,
think
I was
the
able
rain-
to go around that thing.
So little of the rain that it doesn't really affect a lot yet.
It helps that we aren't using like slick tires. It's just standard street tires. Don't die here, thank you.
Yeah, but these cars, they have wet tires and dry tires.
No, they didn't. I only saw one
sure?
option. I only saw street. That was the only option. Pretty sure they only have like standard street tires.
I think those Copa Classics had only one, but these have two options. I'm not 100% sure though.
Maybe the other way around. Not sure.
Maybe. But these have more power.
Yeah, that's what these shit boxes need.
Who needs differential or
Yeah,
proper
or
suspension when you can have more power?
disc brakes
Well-
or
I can definitely catch you because I had 9 seconds up and then I blew a corner. So,
9 seconds. What?
well, I was just -7 and I'm now 2 seconds off. So, I think I can match your time.
I keep forgetting to
That's fine, yeah.
downshift out of that like chicane in the middle of the track or so. I'm just bogging down. Oh well, bring it home. It's the last lap.
All right, Minimus, don't spin.
Nope, I won't.
Spin, it would be funny.
Not now, but in the race it might
When
be a
you-
different thing.
Okay,
When
yeah,
he came
yeah, yeah.
into that corner, I was like, damn, he's taking that corner so fast. And I was like, oh, yeah, there he goes.
Yep.
Spin in the race. It would be funny.
In the first corner, taking out half of the grid like that.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
There's so much more action to see if you start from the behind.
Yeah. But also so much more death.
Yeah, I have 2 seconds faster color in my car.
A lot of non-qualifiers. That's gonna be fun. What are we doing fuel-wise?
14 liters.
Sounds about
14.
right.
14.
14. Oh, I was like,
No.
sandbagging us. Alright.
Better than when I gave, like when we had a YouTuber come by one of the league races at one point, and I gave him shit advice on fuel by accident.
To everyone. Excellent.
To be
How many
fair,
did run out?
I took the same shit advice. It just turned out that the fuel calculation for that car we were doing was way off.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like a lot of people had come to the same conclusion. Like it estimated X laps, and it's like, yeah, this is plenty. And then like with 10 minutes to go, it's like, yeah, you're out. Okay.
Was it at least like you can do it with some fuel saving, so that makes kind of interesting?
No.
Right.
It was Long Beach, and we didn't realize it was fucked up until like we were in trouble. It was like
Hey, we
10.
got the top-
It's like 10 minutes short on fuel for half an hour.
Right. We got top 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I have a clutch bound?
Which one of you is going to take flip-flops off?
I'll kill you.
Okay.
And it's dry now, so it's gonna be completely different.
Yep.
What a start! And then I'm guessing where to brake.
Yeah. Total guesswork. No idea what this car can do in the dry.
Now my braking bias is completely wrong because I had it set up for wet.
Oh dear.
They went at least 3 cars went wide there. Oh, there is so much more traction now.
Oh yeah, this is like
especially
night and
braking.
day. Braking is so much better. And you can actually like sweep around these corners.
I know I'm still scared to send it though.
Oh yeah. I think you
Well,
should
like
be,
that's
to be
what
fair.
it's
It's gonna spin. It's gonna spin.
I don't think there is like that much more grip, to be fair.
And it's just playing mind games with me, trying to get me to wreck.
If I was trying to get you to wreck, I would say, yeah, it's a GT3. Just go.
Just send it.
Hecko, dive bomb minimus, critical for the race. Critical for the race.
I get close enough.
You can send it from there.
I don't think he can.
I never specified he had to stay on track.
You're going straight as chicane.
Well, my brake balance is
maybe.
really killing me right now, and it's not adjustable in car.
Nope.
Like I can't brake as late as he can.
Yeah, blame the setup.
Oh,
Fuck, that was
Oh.
great. He won.
Get those excuses out of the way, buddy.
Oh, spinning, 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 spinny, 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 spinny.
Oh dear.
good.
You spun right there, huh?
Hello.
Ugh. Oh, I had to get right off the power there.
Really slow to turn this car around.
Yeah, front wheel drive. It's lovely.
Brother.
Robert went ahead of me.
Can't kick a front wheel drive around, really. Come on, Slipstream, do something.
I know.
I don't think these cars have any Slipstream. Not fast enough for it to have any effect. Unless you're right on someone, I think.
No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay.
Yeah, this guy in front of me spun.
Oh, I thought you had me right there.
I thought about trying the outside, but I don't think it would work. I was like, I'm just gonna slot in and try and do this.
Can you kill each other?
You know what, just for that, I was gonna back off and try and bump draft him. But then I remembered AMS2 can't bump draft, from what I remember.
Why not? I think you can.
I didn't think the physics... Ah, dear. That was a fucked up T1.
You found some, you found some physics there?
From...
The action
Oh, yeah.
in the air.
From what I remember, bump drafting is weird in AMS2 at least. Maybe these cars are slow enough to do it. I remember it's one of the things people who want to do ovals complain about.
I think we did that with those Metal Moros practicing for Community Cup with Dan.
I like how these cars are so softly sprung that like if you like take a bit of a jump, it just clips through the asphalt, the body.
Yeah. And at the same time they are really prone to lifting wheels in tighter corners.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
I'm sandbagging a little bit. It's boring to just be up here by myself.
Yeah. Get the excuses out of the way. My setup. Yeah, I'm sandbagging.
Really really polite to wait for us. Social thing, anyway. It's just jumping.
I fucking love how it just clips into the ground. It looks quite comical. The squat's way down. There's so much more track you can use right there.
Yep.
Do you get track limits for going outside the white line there?
You mean on exit going wide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down the track here, middle right.
Oh, what?
Jesus. You want to ban him?
That sucked.
You want to ban him or should I do it?
I'm still fighting for podium. I can't ride right now.
Okay. What was his face?
Oh, he's
Hugo.
deliberately. Okay.
It's precision you use, right?
Who's that guy? What's that guy's name? Hugo.
I don't know. I think he may have left. Somebody just left.
No, he's still here.
There we go. I got him.
You got it?
Yeah.
Good. That's really annoying. We were going to have nice threesome up there, but fuck that.
Wait, you can't see the chat when you're retired now? Huh.
What?
You have to
Why
go
did you
to
retire?
F. I was fucked up anyway.
Come on.
You gotta go to monitor view.
Yeah.
I stopped to
Chat.
right in the chat and I'm still fifth.
It's fine.
Did you ban him or kick?
I banned him.
Uh-oh, track limit warning. 2 out of 4.
Just if we can grab his Steam ID, we can send it off to the to Jay.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Someone is having a fun time drifting out in the grass.
Is it Minimus?
No.
I just might have spun a bit there.
Oh shit. Is he gonna try what I think
It's
he's
really
gonna try?
difficult, that corner you were asking about track limits, that downhill chicane.
Yeah.
You need to throw the car a bit. But if you overdo it, it's definitely going to spin.
Oh yeah. A lot
Oh
of
my
retirements coming in.
Rear right wheel is toast.
Oh, there's a battle here.
There's another Finnish guy in front of me. Am I going to make a move for T1? Be brave.
Did I not
Nah,
bind?
In on
that
fin
would be
violence.
crazy.
Did I not bind buttons for the trackside cams? I guess I didn't. Oh well.
Oh no 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 no! He was
Rip.
slowing so much down. I had to brake once more, and I spun again. God damn it!
Rip.
No! 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 I waited all
Rip.
that time for flip flops and then I biffed it.
Flip flops in the lead. An epic battle for P4 here.
Looks like it. I'm gonna overtake Dog. Next lap.
Oh, they're getting feisty.
That guy was trying to dive bomb me. I just let him go past. Turning a bit later in.
Oh, there's an epic move into T1. Holy hell. Did he do it? Has he pulled it off? Oh, he's pulled it off. What a send. Can he hold on to it now?
I'm destroying my rear tires in this car.
Aren't they front-wheel drive? What are you guys doing to those?
My guess is my brake balance. I don't know.
Oh yeah, if you're...
It's really
The
weird.
brakes, they are quite interesting. This one, anyway.
It's old drum brakes. What do you expect?
You have to always be like straight forward when you're braking any
Yeah, yeah.
harder.
Drum brakes suck. Disc brakes are like, yeah, I stop the car, and drums are like, I hold the car. Oh, we have a three-way battle shaping up. 3 minutes to go. Oy, abusing that second gear. Mr. Lorenzo.
Oh, what? Dude, that track warnings on that chicane is insanity.
Yeah. It's like if you touch the inside curb, you're just toast.
Yep.
Can they get it slowed down? Oh dear, just about. Some epic action going on.
Oh no. I got
Penalty, I see that.
Yeah. And it was actually like I could have avoided it, but I thought I can use that much of curb.
This guy in P5, he's like, I paid for the whole rev range. I'm gonna use the whole rev range. Holy hell, he's revving this thing out.
I'm not sure if they actually have more horsepower revving on red.
Doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Some cars you have to actually shift
Yeah.
quite early all the time to get maximum power up.
Yeah, but not with
I'm
at
not
least.
time actually I'm gonna catch him up.
From what I remember in the Formula V in iRacing, which again is the same engine it's modeling at least, you actually shift it quite early to stay in the optimum power band, because at the top of the range it just fucking dies.
Yeah.
It goes from
6 seconds, can I make it?
goes from like power to all torque, which is totally useless at that range. Oh, drifting it around. Oh, he's gonna spin. Getting out of the way. But Lorenzo wasn't ready. Oh dear. Will Minimus get to him as well?
Oh no, that's a good line.
Oh
That's
dear.
a good line.
That's the wall.
Where did he go?
Oh, that sucks. So close to the end.
Oh, dang it.
As I think Flip Flops takes the checkered flag.
In pit lane.
So
Boom.
Flip's complaining about the cars being handful is the most consistent one here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saved it. Jeez.
I mean, have you ever
That's a lot of action.
spun into the pit lane? I've done that at Velocita, and
I've done that too. Yeah.
if you're any kind of backwards in pit lane, it's an instant DSQ.
I think it was a couple of weeks ago in some roulette race that I accidentally pitted myself by going out. Podium.
There you go. To finish first you have to. Oh, did you have a penalty? You were just demoted to P4.
Ah, crap.
He did.
And the last flying fin on the main straight. He crosses the line, one of the 5 finishers.
Yeah, I spun into the pit entry on the last lap, and then it just put me in pit.
Yeah. So, the car idea? You said you had something in your mind?
Didn't I just say the
Onto this-
track?
Oh, track, yeah. Is it good for sprint cars?
Yeah, I think they race there in real life.
Sprint cars, and it was Velocita.
Yes, sounds good.
Oh, there are a lot of corners in this one.
Yeah, it's like fucking South American Monaco. but on a mountain, so it's cool.
I love Brazilian
I
tracks.
love this track.
Yeah.
I love this
The
track.
South American tracks are honestly the absolute best part of AMS2 for me.
We just drove this with Formula 3s.
Oh yeah, that could be good too.
But it might be a bit unfair as it's a recent combo for me. Sprint cars are great.
Yeah, I like them a lot. Weren't they the ones that were rebranded to some kind of NASCAR thing now?
I have no idea.
I believe they use them for oval stuff down south now.
These cars.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, a newer generation of these cars. I think they're
Still-
called NASCAR Mexico or something now.
Okay.
Not entirely sure. Or the series merged with NASCAR in some capacity or something.
Okay, it's loading for quite a long while.
Yeah, this isn't always a good sign.
Yep.
Oh shit, it's foggy as hell,
That's
isn't
why.
it?
Here comes the rain.
Oh, it's oh
Congrats.
dear, it's raining. Holy hell.
It's really pouring.
Fucking A, man.
It might be dry in race, so don't
Yeah.
worry.
Let's see.
How? Okay. Let's just go out and see how we do.
Let's change my cockpit configuration.
It's really cool how you're centered in these cars.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Oh yeah, and they fart. I forgot.
They what?
They fart when you shift up.
Yeah.
God damn, this track is terrible. Not the track, but the condition.
These with the supercards is whew, good time.
Yeah, we should have had Super V8s here. with
Honestly,
rain.
yes. These are cool too.
I don't know if they have really modeled in AMS2 well that when it's wet you have to take different lines.
I think it was
Could you
improved in
actually have
1.6. But
Do
I'm
you
not.
actually have more traction like now if if you
Yeah, they changed that with one of the. It was either 1.6 or the update after it. where
I think
they-
1.6 had brought like weather updates. It's one of the things they highlighted in one of the dev videos.
Yeah.
So I do think there's been changes, but it's definitely not on par with iRacing or anything yet.
Yeah, but my question is that right now, can you find more grip using different line than you would use in Try?
We can try. I don't know. I haven't tested much. They're ideal cars for finding out these. They don't have much rear grip to begin with.
Yeah, that should make a lot of difference if that works, like in the last turn, because there are many different lines there anyway. And if you can take straighter exits using that
Yeah. That's one area where
line without rubber.
iRacing's force feedback is actually quite superior to this. The only area, it's in the wet. iRacing's force feedback in the wet is incredible. You have no doubts on whether there's more grip somewhere than somewhere else in iRacing. The whole wet thing iRacing has just done unbelievably well.
Sliding crazy here. This is very slippery. like it. It's almost like driving dirt too. Not in snow, but like dirt.
Hmm.
Flips. It's doing moves here.
I believe the whole how much grip there is on versus offline also depends on the starting, like the initial track state. Like if you've set the track state to be heavy, for example, there will be less grip on the racing line when it rains because there's more rubber. I think I'm getting more grip by putting my outside wheels like outside the rubbered line. Feels like I can turn better when I do that.
I just overtook flips in T1.
Like I'm driving with like half my car on the rubbered line.
Yeah, I try to do that as well.
And having the outside off. There's someone right behind me. Might that be you?
It's me.
Okay.
I can see you both.
Well, I'm on a decent lap, so unfortunately I'm not gonna move for you.
That's fine. I'm just having fun.
Oh dear. What is traction anyway? Wait, yay. There's no
Yep, there goes your decent lap.
no traction whatsoever.
You can't park there.
Well, watch me.
Yeah, there's no traction, but it's easy because you know that there is no traction.
Yeah, I mean, I was
sliding. You just have to control it.
I was doing decently on my other laps there. I just couldn't get any power down this time.
I think it's getting wetter.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think the track has peaked when we loaded in.
I'm still improving.
The track peaked, we didn't.
Ah.
I'll try for science and do a lap where I keep it on the rubbered line. And
Good,
see how
do
that feels. Already on the exit of the final turn, it feels like shit. Oh yeah. There's definitely more grip when you don't stay on the rubber, but I'm not sure it's enough of a difference compared to what it should be.
It might be when it gets even more wet.
Or depending on how much rubber was actually on the track.
Medium.
Yeah, okay.
Medium. It's medium in quali.
Okay.
And then progressing. I'm disappointed if it's dry in race.
I mean, just a bit drier than this. A drizzle would be fine.
Thunderstorm would be fine.
Love racing in red flag conditions.
The only thing I really don't like, I used to hate wet conditions, but I think I have improved a bit.
AMS2 has also improved a bit.
Now I like it, but the lack of visibility.
Yeah.
Like there was this Super Trofeo League race, the final race there, and even on straight, if you try to see something, but there are two cars in front of you.
Yeah, you're blind.
They keep different lines. You just have no idea where the braking points are.
Realistic, at least.
Yeah. I can slide so much in these spots here.
think you just gotta...
intentionally braking a bit and throwing it to four-wheel slide.
I think you also just gotta keep it a gear too high, more or less.
Yeah.
There we go. Traction.
I haven't spun even once yet. I save it for the race, like usual.
Always overestimate how deep you can go here, how much room there is in the downhill because it's so blind.
Oh yeah, that line from last turn is definitely faster.
Want to share with the rest of the class?
You need to get the exit to inner side.
Yeah,
like,
so crossover once the rubber line apexes.
I slow down more mid corner there to turn the car towards the straight.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah, so you basically cross like the rubber line when around where it would apex.
It's actually quite fast also in dry conditions on this track. That's what I meant, that they are...
Yeah, there's a lot of lines you can do there.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the whole wet line thing is just all about picking when you cross over it. Because you have to be on it at some point during a corner, but it's just choosing when you go on and off it. I'm happy a lot of the cars seem to finally have had their like rear traction issues fixed. All the ones we did today haven't had that issue that AMS2 used to have a lot of. Where it's like there's just no grip at the rear.
Yeah, it was chaos, especially in those Super V8s. Those things were...
Yeah, it was just constant sliding. Or the BMW M1 Pro cars, those were just infinite slip angle all the time.
Now they are a bit understeery.
Yeah, they're the opposite now.
That's how they are in real life.
Yeah, it looks closer to how they are on real life videos.
Still, they are amazing cars when you go a bit too fast.
Yeah.
You can save them from huge slides.
The old DTM cars are the only ones, I think. I don't know if they fixed them, but they took a bit of a downgrade initially with 1.6. They definitely had too much slip before, but they were totally overcorrected, in my opinion.
Whoa, going a bit wide. Nope, that was actually faster that way.
Yeah, I went in super wide on one corner and came out like half a second up. I was like, what? Okay.
The rain works in mysterious ways.
Scandi flicks here in these conditions. Oh no, that was going to be way faster lap time. Oh well. No, we lost all our visitors, wondering why.
Yeah. We probably didn't like the rain.
I think a lot left during the previous race too.
That'd be my guess. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, rain definitely instantly kills participation.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's a bit funny to me. Like a lot of AMS2 players say they love it for the variety and the weather system and whatever. And it's like, but do you actually use it? Like, you still quit as soon as races have actual rain.
Exactly. That's why I have been introducing more random weather to these events as well. I'm gonna hit the loop. I'll be back.
Enjoy.
I mean, I didn't know how to drive in it, so I hated it. And then once people gave me some tips, I was like, oh, this made this drivable.
I mean, I'm definitely guilty of it as well, but mostly, in my personal opinion, rain doesn't belong in a format like this. Because it should be... No, I mean, personally I don't either. But, in my opinion, it should be very accessible, jump in and drive. And that's not what rain is.
Yeah, I agree.
So I personally wouldn't have it on for this, but I'm not running this, so...
Yeah, I can see that.
However, in our league races I used to run, I would happily include a bit of weird weather, because you have actual practice time for those, and I expected people to do actual practice for those.
Yeah, I couldn't even drive in the rain on 1.5.
Rain on 1.5 and before just sucked. You had 0 grip anytime. It felt like... The issue was it felt like the car was floating on top of the water somehow. At least to me. Instead of actually having contact with the road under the water.
Like you're hydroplaning the entire time.
Yeah, that's how it felt. At least to me.
I agree with that. Because I've never driven a car on the water that felt like that, ever.
No.
Unless I was hydroplaning.
It's like, sure, I haven't driven any actual race cars, but this is not how it feels to drive on water.
Yeah. I wouldn't imagine that they would feel much different. If
No.
anything, probably better.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
Better than a
tire
road car for sure.
quality.
Yeah, better
the tire
tires
quality.
and lighter cars and everything. But yeah. And yeah, like you said, it's just constant aquaplaning.
Was not a good time. That is for
No.
sure.
Oh shit.
Did I hear somebody saying constant aqua complaining?
Aquaplaning.
And it's dry, right? Yeah, looks dry.
Yeah.
Like clouds, alright.
I had to admit that I did adjust a bit the car. Softened it a bit.
Cheater.
What are we thinking on fuel?
Enough?
I mean, we don't really have a reference because it was raining in quali. I just put
15
in
liters? 20?
plenty.
Yeah, 15 or 16 liters, yeah.
Yeah, probably. I just put in plenty.
I know the world record is 132.
Yeah.
What did we get?
I wasn't paying attention. Was chatting.
It doesn't stop.
Did you know cold brakes are shit? That's something that continues to surprise me in 1.6. Just how useless the brakes are when they're cold.
Yeah.
Even when you have tire warmers, just the cold brakes just suck.
Whoa! Bit twitchy there.
It's too wide the whole race.
I was about to say, are we just gonna do this whole lap too wide?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, because you stand to benefit.
Past you, we would have been battling the whole time.
I mean, I think I'm somewhat known for making my car a bit wide around here. So, make of that what you
I have
will.
noticed sometimes.
I remember when we did the minis, Snetterton, I was keeping flip-flops and Patty behind for so long, even though they were clearly so much faster.
I think it was Road Atlanta and maybe Super Trofeo Lambos. I was driving like 10 laps behind you in practice, trying to get past.
I can do this all day, I don't know about you.
This is exciting. I like it.
I'm happy to let Minnow take the win, just to have some action.
I'm just trying to do one good hot lap and
And then you
I'll
spin.
join you guys.
Is this flat now? Yeah, it is. Ah, somewhat.
Understeering in the last turn now.
Understeering everywhere. Do we have roll bars we can change? We do. Oi, that's track limits, mate.
Yeah, that was. I was hanging on for dear life right there. I thought I was gonna spin because I was at the very edge of grip. I could tell it was about to go.
And that corner, it is flat out now.
Yeah. Can't really tell if the first gear is any kind of useful.
Nope. Where would you use it?
In the left-hand hairpin.
Nope.
Just a second.
Yeah.
I almost spin coming out of it, even in that gear.
Yeah, and shifting down as well, you risk locking the diff. It's just a launch gear, isn't it?
I keep fucking up the last turn now. That would have been nice lap. What did you say the word record was?
Wasn't it?
2 something.
Okay. That's fast. I did like 34 now, even.
Minimus is gone.
Absolutely.
I have been driving this track recently.
It's a great
Different
track.
car, but anyway, it is. Oh, I'm waiting for you guys.
Yeah, sure.
I mess up your battle here. Oh, you didn't manage to defend against Heko.
No, he snuck up my inside in the last turn at some point. Or in the second to last corner when I was opening up my entry. Didn't see him coming. The lack of rear view mirror in these cars.
I do have rear mirror.
Yeah, you use the virtual one, don't you, you cheater? I've started doing so as well in LMU, just because there's a lot of cases where HUD elements overlap with the in-car mirrors, or LMP2, which doesn't have rear views.
I could have outbraked you there.
You could have.
I was too shy. Let's do that on next lap.
Keep almost drifting the car right there.
That is how you turn these, to be fair. Ah, Jesus Christ. Did you follow me?
Yep, I managed to keep myself.
I've been doing that.
Right
I
direction.
did that on the last lap as well.
Yeah, it's understeer there.
Yeah.
Pretty annoying. That was nicer in wet.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, what the? It's really twitchy car sometimes when you brake.
Yeah.
It suddenly goes. You can still keep it on track, but you're going wide there.
Oh, I had to try to keep you from going up the inside. I saw you coming.
Can you guys just kill each other real quick?
I'm trying.
Might.
He keeps brake checking me here.
I'm not brake checking you.
Yeah, I'm braking so early in some places and so much.
I'm driving the car the best I can.
Ah, what a switch back.
No!
Hey, Coke, you gotta execute a pit maneuver critical to the race.
I almost just did right there on accident. Try to hit him with the reverse switchback.
You can't go there. No, not inside there. Come on, dude.
I love what I'm hearing. More of that, please.
That was a bit BTCC kind of
Heh.
attempt there. Whoa.
Oh. I gave him my best. I think he's gone now, though.
I can wait once more.
No, it's okay.
That's fine.
okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna deploy my
Oh, you're
secret
lying,
my
I'm saying.
secret catch-up. Oh wait, there's a wall there, isn't there? There is.
This is so crazy car to drive on limits. Like,
Sometimes it's unpredictable.
yep.
especially this freaking corner right here.
The last corner fucking sucks.
Yep.
Never had a problem with any car but this one right there. Usually you can just get right on it, but I went way too wide right there, and it's over. No.
That's, by the way, Heko, the place where you went out. You don't have to go all the way to left before that right-hander.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually
It's
faster when you keep it a bit tighter and concentrate in cutting a bit that first right there. That way you can come from previous corner with more throttle. Then just, I used to go that trying to maximize the track before every corner, but it's not actually faster there. At least not with these cars.
I was about to say.
Was it the Janetta Miata type car? It is actually faster that way. That's what I last drove here.
Yeah.
Testing things.
I was about to say, surely it depends on how much downforce and mechanical grip you have.
Yeah.
With these cars, the answer is not a lot, so...
Oh, well, there you go.
Thank
Adios.
you.
Flips was pitting on his back.
Maybe he accidentally went out on quality fuel. What is this? He wants the extra challenge, huh?
Mate. Yeah. I think the best thing with these lobbies is getting a lot of battles. Improving that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most. That to me, that's the most exciting part of sim racing. Like I don't care about hot lapping.
Yeah,
but,
same.
man, battles. Ooh, those battles are so exciting.
It's the side-by-side racing that does it for me! Jesus Christ, the snap.
It has helped a lot me in league races. I don't shit my pants every time now when when we are draw. Okay.
Well, it's also good because you
Whoops.
learn like people you can trust, right? Like I know I can trust biking now.
Yeah.
You know, same
You
with
think you
things,
can...
like,
It's all a
you don't
ruse.
know what to expect, you know? Like, oh,
It's
I
all
mean,
a ruse. I make you think you can trust me. And then I punt you when you least expect it.
Yeah. Well, at least I know if you punted me, it wasn't, you know, wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
There was this NRT Super Trofeo League, and me and Evil Noodle, we were really close in every race. It's, I don't remember the track anymore, but it was like 20 or 30 laps driving just bumper to bumper.
Nice.
It feels really great when you have so consistent braking points, both of you there, that you can really...
Yeah.
go really
That's like
close.
the best part of racing with a league or community. It's just getting to know the people you're racing. You know what they're good at, you know what they're not so good at.
Yeah, I can't wait to have better internet. Every time I try to do a league race, I end up having really bad starts. I think I hit Minimus my first race in that Porsche on the Nürburgring. Yeah, because like I don't even see you there. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. I felt so embarrassed.
I thought I was inside there,
Yeah, you did. But then I was. Okay, hello. okay. So there's that kind of racing, eh?
I barely touched you, man.
Good old AMS2 glue.
Whoa!
I did feel a bit cheeky about that that move.
Yeah, I was waiting for you, and I was intentionally trying to block that inside line, and you still came from there.
Yeah, but you didn't block it well enough. Aye, aye, aye.
Victory!
Oh, I spun again on the second to last corner. Damn it. I don't know if you've ever seen the issue. Have you ever started a race and all the cars are sitting still except for yours? Have you ever seen that?
I don't
The
think
cars
so.
Are what? I can't hear
Sitting
because
still?
I'm burning rubber.
Oh. They're like all sitting still. When we did that race at Suzuka, that's what happened to me. Is everybody's car was sitting still, but I was the only one moving forward, and I was like, I just went off the track. So I was like, I don't want to hit anybody. I don't know where anyone's at.
Oh, I have never seen that happen.
Yeah, I think it's just a bad internet thing.
That
Hey,
was
hey,
fun.
hey.
That was very fun. That
Gonna
first lap
wait.
was-
I gotta
was-
grab the replay of this. I need to see that move I did
Yeah,
again.
That was good.
Yeah,
actually,
you need
it's
to take that your last overtake, but also what I did next.
Yeah.
That's like 2 wheels on grass inside.
Yeah, I think both of us went a bit crazy there. I think we both pulled a Kevin Estra.
Good stuff.
I think that's it for me.
That's gonna be it for me, guys. I got some stuff I gotta do today.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was
really
fun.
Good stuff.
Hey, by the way, I'm considering tomorrow there is some league race.